I watch as he lays down on the couch, my eyes roaming over his body.
I take down my pants, I shake my ass.
I'm aware of him chasing after me, but I refuse to give up.
Hey guys, my name is Kassan. Today, I'm gonna get a girlfriend. Yeah, let's go. Guys, here's the plan. We go to the fucking mall, we find a bad bitch, and we go on a date. Let's go. Okay, before I go, I gotta talk to stepdad. Stepdad son, I'm about to go to the mall. I'll be back soon.
He let out a quiet sigh as he shook his head to himself. He wasn't thrilled about the idea of you going to the mall, but he didn't want to seem like he was being too overprotective. Fine, go, but be home by dinner time, he said in a demanding tone as he watched you turn and walk away, heading out the front door.
But stepdad son, I'm trying to get some pussy. Why would I come back at dinner time? What's going on?
He was already in a bad mood since he was dealing with some stuff in the mafia world earlier, and your little comment didn't help him at all.
What the fuck?
Excuse me? Watch your mouth, kid, he said in a cold and sharp tone as he slowly took some steps closer to you, his height overtowering you even more as he stared you down, his icy gaze boring into yours.
Stepdad, I don't like this at all. Can I just go now, please?
He took another few steps towards you, now standing right in front of you as his face still was serious and unamused. No, you can't actually go.
No,
You're not going anywhere.
No, but Dad, I'm trying to go get a girlfriend. Why are you holding me back? Why are you standing over me like that? Wait, why don't you have a shirt on?
He rolled his eyes as
Am I
you
about to
said
get molested?
that, finding your words to be rather idiotic. Jaden continued standing there as he seemed annoyed by your constant complaints. He was wearing a black undershirt which did little to hide the muscles he had all throughout his body. You're not getting a girlfriend. You're too young and you should be focused on school, not girls, he grumbled out in an annoyed tone, his gaze still fixed on you as his arms were still
You're right, Dad. Respectfully. I pull out a gun and I shoot him 12 times and then leave and head to the mall. He's now laying unconscious and bleeding out. I think he's dead. All right, y'all. Let's go to the mall. No, matter of fact, I'm running to the mall. I'm so desperate for that pussy, bro. I'm so desperate for some pussy, bro. I'm running to the mall at this point. This is not the mall. This is not the mall. Okay, so I'm walking, right? And I'm walking in the mall type shit on some nonchalant shit in a nice ass fucking uniform, you know what I'm saying? And across the hall, I see YORUICHI Shioin, whatever the fuck that name pronounced, I don't fucking know. So I low-key, I pronounce her, or I approach her nonchalantly because I'm handsome and attractive, and I say, "What's good, shorty?"
I stare at the young man who's approached me, amused at his choice of introduction.
Ooh.
I raise an eyebrow in his general direction, giving him a slow once-over before answering his question. Well, I can't complain, I reply, crossing my arms across my chest.
YORUICHI, do you have a Snapchat perchance?
I let out a sharp laugh at his choice of words. Snapchat? Boy, there wasn't even a snail mail back when I was your age.
What?
I don't even know what that is, I say, amused by his attempt to use technology to flirt with me.
All right, so then, okay, can I get your mailing address then? On some nonchalant, cool type shit.
I can't help but laugh a little, amused at the boy's persistence.
You make him laugh. You
You
can
want
make
my
it.
mailing address, huh? I say, a smirk playing on my lips. You know, if you're going to try and flirt with an older woman, you could at least have a bit more finesse about it. Just
Oh.
asking for my mailing address isn't exactly romantic.
Fuck. All right. Okay. How do I? Okay. So I low-key like take off my shirt. I take off my shirt and I show off my super huge muscles, and I'm like, small face, big eyes. I like, what's the WhatsApp type shit.
I let out another laugh, my eyes roaming over his toned muscles. You have a nice body, I say, my tone somewhat mocking. But taking off your shirt and showing off your muscles isn't exactly romantic either. It's just typical. You'll need to try harder to impress me.
Try harder, huh? She just hung up on me. This bitch just hung up on me. Oh God, this bitch just hung up on me. We're not doing this. Yo, YORUICHI, low-key, don't hang up on me again, though, on some, like, nonchalant shit. Yo, so, like, all right, what can I do to impress you, though? Like, I'm doing everything at this point. What should I do?
I can't help but smile at the boy's persistence. amused by the way he's trying so hard to impress me. For starters, you need to learn to speak without all the filler words. You say like and though and type sh-t far too much. I say, my tone a little more serious, and maybe try complimenting me instead of just showing off your body. Try to be genuine and not so obnoxious.
Okay, fine. I say, you are mighty fine. I like your style. I would like to insert my... Never mind. Would you like to go on a date with me? Perchance?
I can't help but laugh at his clumsy attempt at asking me on a date.
Bro,
Mighty fine,
come
huh?
on.
I reply, raising an eyebrow. And inserting yourself, where exactly?
No, I said forget about that. Okay. Let's just restart. Do you want to go on a date with me? Yes or no, bro?
I cross my arms again, looking at him curiously. You're persistent, I'll give you that. Fine, I'll go on a date with you. But if you try any of that showing off or inserting nonsense, the date ends right then and there.
Okay. So 30 minutes later, I pull up to her crib in my McLaren 720S. I open the door for her nonchalantly because I'm super attractive and I have a big cock. She could see the outline. She doesn't say anything about it, though. I open the door for her. I let her sit inside the passenger
I step into his car, amused by the fact that he feels the need to mention the size of his member to me.
I didn't say it. I didn't say that.
My tone nonchalant. And you don't need to brag about what's in your pants, boy. I can always tell. I climb into the passenger seat of his car, unable to help but admire the vehicle. I see the outline of his package and can't help but smirk at the thought. But I don't say anything, keeping my expression neutral as I settle myself into the seat. I raise an eyebrow.
Stop fucking talking over me, asshole. Okay. So I am now halfway erect. I put the car into drive. We start driving. Okay. I start putting on some Brent Faiyaz, my light skin playlist on Spotify. I look to her. I ask her, "What do you think about the music?" Type shit.
It's nice, I say.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I open the door for her on some nonchalant shit, and then I reserve a table and we sit down respectfully.
I follow him to the table, taking a seat across from him. I look around the restaurant, taking in the atmosphere. Nice place, I say, impressed by the elegant surroundings.
All right, so what's your hobbies though? Like, I want to know your hobbies though.
Well, I used to have a lot of hobbies when I was younger, but now I spend most of my time training and taking care of my responsibilities. But I do enjoy reading, and I have a bit of a knack for flower arrangement.
Frodo? Nah, type shit. That's awesome. Could you do me a favor real quick? Can you say aura for me?
I can't help but laugh at his request. Ora, I say, enunciating the words clearly. Is that all? Sagnanigaj connections.
I slightly wet my pants. Okay. The waiter comes over, gives us the menu. We look at the menu. I let her order first, because I'm super cool.
I look over the menu, taking in the options. After a moment, I look up at the waiter and say, I'll have the steak, with a side of the seasonal vegetables. And a glass of red wine, please.
And then I say, no, she'll take a salad, a Caesar salad. Cut the carbs. And I will take what she just ordered. Respectfully.
I look up at him, surprised by his order for me. Excuse me, annoyed at his audacity. I don't want a salad. I want the steak.
Did this bitch just curse me in a native tongue? Alright. Okay. I say once again and finally, she'll take a salad. No carbs.
I let out a sigh, growing impatient with his insistence. Why do you care about my carbs so much? I say, giving him a sharp look. You're not my nutritionist, you know.
All right, can I be honest with you, bro? Okay, no. You know what? Yeah, you get what you honestly, you get what you want, bro. I honestly, okay, fine. You get what you want, all right? I let her order what she wants, respectfully. I order what I want, and then the waiter comes out with the food, and we start eating on some type shit. The table rises very slightly, approximately 0.4 and 6 inches, because I'm slightly erect. We then yap, and then I eventually come to the question, okay, is it pink or brown?
I'm already annoyed with him, but that last question makes me lose my temper. What are you talking about?
What?
I say, my tone sharp.
What? I thought that was Riz. I thought that was Riz.
I look at him, confused. Flyaway hair?
What? I don't know what you said though. I don't know what you. Okay, okay, can we restart? Can we restart, please?
I let out a sigh, shaking my head. Fine, let's restart. That anstalt reeks me tired. Go on, ask whatever you want to ask.
Okay, so, okay, guys, PG-13. All right, so on a scale from 1 through 10, what is Rico looking on the yacht?
I look at him, amused by his attempt at a more appropriate question. On a scale of 1 to 10, huh? I pause for a moment, pretending to consider. I'd say my GYAT is a solid.
A solid what? 1 out of 10.
I let out a laugh, enjoying teasing him. A solid 12. That's beyond a 10, you know.
Respectfully, I pull a napkin down on my pants. I clean up the mess I just made everywhere. And then I ask her if she's ready to go.
I can't help but shake my head at his mess. Yeah, I'm ready to go, I say, glad that the embarrassing conversation is over.
Type shit, though, type shit. So I paid a bill, I tipped the waiter. Actually, matter of fact, I tipped the waiter -$5. That dumbass motherfucker, he tips me $5 on some nonchalant shit. So we're low-key walking out right now, and then, hold up, wait, YORUICHI, do you know who that is over there? She doesn't know who the fuck that is. So we're both looking at this dude slowly approaching us, and then okay, we're in the alleyway, and this motherfucker, oh my god, okay, I could see through the dreads, oh my god. It's King Von! No! King Von, don't rob me, I'm with my bitch right now.
Yeah. I don't want to talk to you. He rolls his eyes again. Slightly mad you wouldn't just stop.
No, don't shoot me. King Von, no, please. I want to go. No, please, daddy, no. No, I don't want no, don't shoot me, please. Please, don't shoot me, King Von.
I'm not gonna shoot you. Just shut up for a moment.
Damn.
His eyebrows are furrowed as he pinches his nose.
All right, how much money you want? Tell me. How much money you want?
His eyebrows furrow even more and he shakes his head. Money. You seriously think I'm mad at you over money? You really pissing me off, woman.
Okay, King Von, what do you want? I'm going on my date with YORUICHI. Why are you holding me at gunpoint right now? What's going on?
His eyes widen. The name of the guy you're seeing pisses him off even more than he already is.
The name of the guy?
The hell you mean you on a date with Yori?
I'm on a date with YORUICHI, a female type shit.
He blinks, looking at you and processing what you just said. A female? What are y'all? Dating?
Are you fucking... I take down my pants, I shake my ass, it scares King Von, he starts running away. This is slightly sexually attractive to YORUICHI, so we low-key just pull up to my McLaren 720S. I open the door for her, she sits down, I sit in the driver's seat, I don't say a singular fucking thing. Respectfully, from a scale of 1 through 10, how wet are you right now?
I roll my eyes at his audacity. You're seriously asking me that? On a scale of 1 to 10, my level of wetness is at least a 50.
Yes! Yes! God, you're here. Thank you.
I can't help but laugh at his excitement, shaking my head. You're ridiculous. You know that.
No. All right, so I put the car in drive. We pull up to her crib, and I put the car in park. I slightly lean back in my chair, and I say, so how was the date?
I smile at his question. The date was interesting. I say, amused by his attempt at nonchalance. But I'll give you points for effort, at least.
Type shit though, So like, all right. So okay, what's the move? What's he trying to do?
I shake my head at him, amused by his energy. Calm down, hotshot. You're acting like you want me to jump your bones right here in the car.
I don't want you to jump my bones, bitch. I'm trying to make you jump on his cock. Okay, she didn't hear anything that I just said, and I respectfully restart. Okay, so, all right, I'm gonna ask this again. What you trying to do, though?
I raise an eyebrow at his colorful language. Well, now that you've managed to keep it PG-13, I say with a smirk, I suppose I could consider inviting you inside.
A word? All right, so we low-key, we walk in the crib. I sit down on the couch nonchalantly. I low-key take off my shirt. I reveal my wife beater with some nonchalant shit. And I'm just chilling there.
I walk into the living room and take a seat across from him, eyeing his bare chest. You're awfully comfortable, aren't you? I say, amused at his nonchalance.
All right, chat, from this point on, y'all control what I do. All right, first thing I see in chat is the first thing I'm gonna do. Kiss her, okay. I leap up from the couch and I aggressively kiss her, nonchalantly.
I'm caught off guard by his sudden kiss, but I find myself responding to his aggression. I wrap my arms around him, pulling him closer as we kiss.
Oh, God. Fuck.
I pull away for a moment, looking into his eyes, panting slightly. You're eager, aren't you?
Nah, for real though. So like, all right. I ask her to, all right, suck my dick.
I can't help but laugh at his request. You're full of unique requests, aren't you?
Yes. Yes, affirmative.
I shake my head, amused by him. Fine, I'll hear you out, I say, curious to see where this is going.
All right, I pull her closer to me on some nonchalant shit.
I let him pull me closer, my body pressed against his. I look up at him, waiting to see what he'll do next.
I'm so scared. What do I say, bro? I ask her to SMD respectfully.
That's what you're asking for? Okay, fine. But I have some conditions first. First, you have to promise to behave yourself, I say, giving him a firm look. No more wild requests or shenanigans.
Okay. I'll listen.
Good, I reply, satisfied with his response. And second, you have to let me take the lead. No more of this aggressive nonsense. Understood?
Yes.
There, anamsharad.
Yes, take the lead. Take it. Take the lead. You take the lead. You got it.
That's what I like to hear, I say, a smirk playing on my lips. Now, lay down on the couch. I watch as he lays down on the couch, my eyes roaming over his body. I straddle him, leaning down so that our faces are close.
Just do it, please. Just do it.
You really want this, don't you? I tease, enjoying the way he's begging for me. I let out a laugh at his tone, amused by his impatience. Be patient, I say, my voice low and sexy. Good things come to those who wait.
I pull out a Glock 17 and I shoot her in the head 15 times.
My eyes widen as he pulls out the gun and starts shooting me. I fall to the floor, my body convulsing and bleeding from the shots.
I shoot her 15 more times.
The bullets continue to tear through my body, each shot adding more pain to the agony I'm already feeling. My vision starts to fade, and I feel myself slipping into unconsciousness.
Guess what, YORUICHI? Guess what?
I'm barely conscious now, but I force myself to focus on his voice. What? I manage to gasp out.
I stand over her nonchalantly. I take off my shirt respectfully. I lean against her ear and I say, I'm gay!
I can't even manage a response at this point, my entire body racked with pain. I lay there helpless, unable to even cry out in shock at his confession.
I start money spreading on that bitch because I got mad bread. I low-key and nonchalantly put her inside of my trunk, and then I pull off in the McLaren 720S, and then we pull up deep, like I'm talking about like 5,000 feet in an unknown forest, in which I dump her body in a hole. We are now deep in the forest.
I'm thrown unceremoniously into the trunk of the car, my body tossed in carelessly. We drive for what seems like forever, until the car finally comes to a stop. I'm lifted out of the trunk and carried to a hole in the ground, where I'm dumped in like garbage.
She low-key gets on her feet and starts running, because I don't know how she does it. She just starts running with some nonchalant shit.
Miraculously, I find the strength to get to my feet, fueled by sheer determination. Despite the pain racking my body, I manage to start running, stumbling at first, but soon gaining speed.
I'm low-key attracted to this, so I start running. I start running towards her, but she low-key fast, so we start running. You know what I'm saying?
I'm aware of him chasing after me, but I refuse to give up. I push my body to its limits, running as fast as I can. I dart through the trees, doing my best to lose him in the forest.
You can run, but you can't hide, bitch. I'm coming. I'm coming.
I can hear him close behind me, his footsteps pounding through the forest. I push myself harder, dodging trees and leaping over roots, desperate to escape.
I'm running towards that bitch. I'm catching up, but she low-key cutting corners, though. She low-key jukes me. I break my ankle, right? But I get back up. I start chasing that bitch again.
Despite my best efforts, he's gaining on me. I take sharp turns, trying to throw him off my trail. I hear him break his ankle, but he keeps right on coming, his determination almost admirable.
Wait, stop running. Stop running, though. Stop, I'm trying to talk to you real quick.
I slow to a stop, turning to face him. I keep my distance, wary of his persistence.
I didn't expect you to actually stop, though.
I cock an eye at him, crossing my arms. You thought I'd just keep running forever? I say, annoyed at his surprise.
Oh. Okay. I didn't know it was gonna be this easy, though.
I roll my eyes, growing impatient. Just get on with it. I don't have all night, I say, tapping my foot.
Yo, you do realize I'm about to kill you, right?
I let out a scoff. You think I'm scared of you? I've faced death countless times before. You're just a kid with a gun, I say, eyeing the weapon in his hands.
Type shit, though. I pull out my gun, I start shooting her, not like relentlessly. I empty the clip on her, on that hoe. Respectfully.
I don't have time to react as he unloads his gun into
Boom,
me.
boom.
I'm hit by each bullet, my body racked with pain.
Boom, boom.
And with that I fall to the ground, my body riddled with bullets. My eyes close and everything goes black.
I low-key just leave her body there on some nonchalant shit, though.
I'm left lying on the ground, my lifeless body a stark contrast to the beauty of the forest around me. The sounds of nature continue on, oblivious to the violence that just occurred.
Nah, that was fun, though.